As you join, you share. Everybody, let's share. Let's share. All right. One thank Tata King here, our brother from Fako, where he sing this very powerful music. I will thank all man where they join this live show at this moment. We don't get close to 500,000 where they watch me, despite the fact that this page be restricted. So when we come on, we share extensively, may we get everybody on board. I go talk them very clearly, mommy and papa them, and I don't continue for talk. Say, time they when I stay quiet, observe people for revolution, give them opportunity, may they change. If they not change and they continue conspiracies against me, I need to ever joke with them. I don't talk this one repeatedly for this revolution. And as you now be aware, Eric Tatton are the most patient activists where any they fight, social media fight, except you find Plava. First thing first, I want to start with the La République du Cameroon. As all I don't see them from there, we'll go to Dr. Cho Ayaba and we'll end the show with Tanpang. I will don't get bad head now. So I see I will explain when I wait till it happen. Because I don't say bad head, you get types of bad heads and when person will get bad head when a natural one, where they born then they get a normal bad head. If you will look Tanpang Ivory for 2017, when the revolution started, maybe the thief consortium money, it be they fine. Now wait till it happen. Money don't finish, stress don't come. You see, I'm looking be a better way we just start this revolution. When I used to watch those live shows, them the young man he be a baby flop all his head, but now look Tanpang is he be a very chop. The woman will don't get dangerous for your head. So it's a sad thing. And I want to be very categorical here today, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians. I want me all fighters for ground zero, all mommy and papa them, all our refugees and IDPs, and make una understand. Say some people then they we get to fight them the same way, even more than we would fight La République, because the worst part La République, some of them are agents provocateurs. Now why that way me as a person, I need to joke with that one. I know some of the Tanpang surrogates or some agency, the way they be unrepentant. They go come here and say, oh, who are you fighting? Now let's concentrate on the fight. But when some of these crazy illiterates on social media, they come online for talk about every title for 6 months, none of them know the talk say why and so on and so forth. But when they know say the strongest voice don't come out, they go feel say the feel try to make you mad. Say, oh, focus on La République. This is a more focus. The revolution, there's so much on track. Now why that way? I'm not going to tolerate anymore any hypocrite, nincompoop, and a former and present thief for this revolution. Mommy and papa, them fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians, the time don't reach where all we will get for Sudan synchronize our efforts. For make people they understand one thing. And the revolution, like Dr. Cho used to talk, is not a walk in the park. And any person who follow me get to understand one thing. I'll be too tolerant, but I'll be at the same time very nasty, objective, credible. Because when I talk something, I need to talk about conspiracy. And the talk I'm based on facts. Now, why that way today, I will take time once more and even further for address this illiterate, where he calls himself Tanpang Ibo, with 0 degree for America, a school dropout, a dismissed, fraudulent Fulbright scholar, the first in the history of Africa, where they dismiss it because fraud documents them for come for the United States of America. Mommy and papa, fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians, you know, I will start with La République du Cameroon before I come for this illiterate. As I be talk, make it be very, very clear today. Some person will write and say, today you and Tanpang are friends, tomorrow will not be enemies. No, me and Tanpang will never ever be friends today or tomorrow. I don't always give you a second chance for repent. But anytime we not get away, especially for thief money, it will come back for make sure say he try for attack the person who prevent him from stealing money. Now we go straight to the point. La République du Cameroon, they don't launch their so-called reconstruction program. And we don't get insiders for inside the United States where they don't call, when I will see tweets, they will come out small time. For other organizations where they don't call that La République mafia, so they call and say mafia and sham. And America and other countries, they don't talk very clearly. We talk on the background, they talk no reconstruction, nothing take place without a peaceful negotiation out of the crisis. I don't know if they seen a President Sisiku, he tweet where he talk La République don't go, come back with no results about the reconstruction. And it signify and reaffirm total and unconditional independence or resistance forever. Now, person that way they jail. it don't make the most pertinent and most powerful statement against the reconstruction. Now, the Republic of Cameroon never know one thing. As we don't talk yesterday, we will continue with the B&B strategy. Restoration forces them, they don't be systematically, consistently advised and instructed. Say, nothing not there where the Republic ever build them. Me pass 6 hours or 12 hours where they not go put them for down. So it will be a complete waste of time and resources, because for any place where they're going to build the project, it will be like, say, you build a touch for on top sand. The Amazonian fighters, them, I don't talk for a lot of them last night, and we see Konyo will talk for them, and they get this sensitization through this live show. They must at all time calculate. They not engage in any battles for do the B&B strategy. They go wait when the enemy don't build for 12 hours, they go sleep. They go now, they broken down for 2 hours or less. That is the strategy. That way we will send a stronger message across the international community, say we don't want no reconstruction for our territory. I don't instruct them, say when they broken down, when they go with the building day up or the structure, they go take small video for 30 seconds. We don't want long videos. And then when they be broken down, they take another video for 30 seconds, and when they finish broken down, they take another video for 30 seconds. So we will show for each project where the Republic of Cameroon, it claims they want construct them, we will show video, 30 seconds video before the B&B strategy, 30 seconds video during the B&B strategy, and 30 seconds video during or after the B&B strategy. This one, it be very clear, and we will send this message across the world. Say reconstruction is not be tolerated during a warring period. First of all, you never reconstruct what people their lives. While 14,000 plus people the way you kill them, they never put the way kill them from Gabu. We never see nobody they arrest them. The one that kill them for Santa or for, and the other one for Bali, for Kembong and other places. We never see no change. The Reverend Fathers, the one that don't kill them, and missionaries them, like Public to Cameroon never see the account, including the Ghanaian pastor. Therefore, we the poor Southern Cameroons will totally reject any form of reconstruction, and that will not be done on social media. We will not talk it, we will act it. Once they construct the bill, we will going to put it down. That is the strategy, and that should be very clear to anybody who care when you follow this live show. Make them talk very clearly, Mami and Papa, them fellow Southern Cameroonians, Amazonians. In a revolution, you go for the most optimal strategies. And Cameroon know, say when Eric Tato talks something, and then he can't talk, make noise. As a young man where God don't endow you with wisdom, and I thank God for that, and he always bring the strategy the way that then you walk. You know, plenty people that only talk, oh, you cannot reconstruct, but I don't really tell the fighters say they don't. That is a winning strategy. When they build for 12 hours, when I break them down for 2 hours, short and simple. No go fight military. No go do it because they know say military not be win-win. They do the reconstruction because they want to please the international community. But we will remind them of the fact say their game and mafia, just like America doesn't describe them, just like President Siseko described them, say enough it work. The bill, we put it down. So that one, Paul Tasong therefore no say it's a shame say America, other countries have already dismissed that is Sharia we go do for Northwest and Southwest, or for Northern Zone and Southern Zone of Amazonia. So it is completely finished, and all of us should stay focused. Number two, talking about issues, where I see some people ask about comment section. You see, now the first time I see La Republique, he go take this shoe I did on my live show yesterday. He put the other one where that other thief man, you know, where he be doing for a live show. The biggest criminal, Tanpang, they bring the shoes and together Because they say, oh, look at the show boots them, and so on and so forth. This one, not be parade, not be anything but please some person. Now donation we put the game. Every time another talk say, give me $10, man, go buy boot. I never give you no cash app, say send money for buy boot. I don't talk say you fit buy the boots them. You even ship them for Sabo will tell me you ship them. The boys they pick them. Or you buy them, you bring them, we get storage, we will put them there when you only reach a certain amount. We will know how to rally ourselves for send them back home. So that Republic already see only the boots, they don't in fear because every Cameroon soldiers they not wear the kind boot. They don't get the kind boot, they buy a cheap boots them from China. So with their focus, this one for the Amazonian National Army, ANA, where they on course. And so all the fighters on the ground, where they will belong to the ANA because all man and Amazonian Army, they will get these boots them by the grace of God. Now, make all we be focused. So we buy these boots them, people they donate them because we feel say the boys them on the ground they need them for fight against snakes, fight against chuku for bush. So all of these things they be synchronized in order to push the revolution ahead. So I went on for my neck for still remind La Republic. Say the feel say if they can't put the boot there online, they go demoralize me man, not can show them because they hope say if I know they talk about the boot issue again, people not go contribute boots to our fighters. But no. We know those tricks. Now, why that way you see the most attacked project, now the dark project, and I will show now one thing the way my country people they do about the dark. Now, mommy and papa, them fellow Southern Cameroonians, we don't really remain systematic on the issue of the B&B strategy. So when they build for 12 hours during the day, we break it down for 2 hours at night. And that is how it's going to be. Now, I will talk now about, I want me to talk them be 15 minutes. I want to come now for the highest chief man will get them for this revolution. You see, I feel so sorry for Dr. Cho Ayaba because not be once, not be twice. We Tanpang the camp for group, for chat group, he talk, say he brag. Say, Cho Ayaba not be ever doing nothing. AGC not be doing nothing. Because he get AGC for a palms. Now he know the toughest secretary for AGC. And they try to crush them. Now, why that way, no matter what you do, not doing nothing. And then I laugh because supposedly, with the get for CC, with the push revolution ahead with people the way they matter. And whether or not we like them, one of the leaders the way I know say they get some courage for the revolution after Sisiku Ayoktabe Julius, Yerima, Milton Takade, and the rest. You get Cho Ayaba. He is a good leader. But then what did happen? You get this particular guy where he surround Cho, where he don't completely destroy Cho Ayaba. Now, Tanpang the headmaster, a criminal from University of Boya, from the seminary, and right to America, yesterday or something, some person tell me, say, he talk about me again. And I don't assure you severally say, it's never going to be easy. If you mention me and you lie about me, be sure that I will hit you even harder. Now, two things and then when they tell me say Tanpang talk for a show. Number one, because that conspiracy, you see they picks them. I talk about Sako soldiers. They don't bring all kind of conspiracy against me, but I don't crush them. And every time I will hit Tanpang extra hard, he not get the buy for bring some kind of lies them. And I want to thank you because he don't come help the world for confirm, say, all two of the pigs that they talk about every time are fake. You know why? Because anything we say, where Tanpang can agree on, we agree. Tanpang only run away now from the truth. But he endorse na lies telling. Number one, he claims, say, one, say, I read some girl when I be there, Lycée Moliko. Now, wait till they pick, they talk, the Francophone pick. When they claim for the live show then and say a chief PC when I be there boya. Very good. You see what I like about Tanpang? I say all his story them and they pick them say I be raped some girl and when I did Lycée Moliko for 2,000. They had 2,000 when I be there school for Lycée Moliko. But if you go for my history, first thing first, I not be ever there anywhere around Boya by the year 2000 or Fako. Secondly, I never ever for my lifetime go Lycée Moliko. So you see, when you bring conspiracy and The first fight where Tanpang got to bring against Eric Tato for the revolution, he never be able to mention things like this because he know they not exist. And then you will see the hypocrite, the criminal, he claims Eric Tato be chief PC. Just to remind you, those small cheap conspiracies way back, they didn't fight me, they didn't demoralize me because I be own the biggest computer place, cyber cafe for the whole of Ndongo and parts of Moliko, and I get 4 kiosks inside University of Boya. Now, just in case Tanpang don't know, those little things that were some small chicken head people, then jealous people, they try to set up Eric Tato. Not be the first time when Eric Tato don't talk for a show. I said we been locked up for 21 days. I don't talk 2 billion times. And Tanpang know very well way back in school, say, he know if he ever challenge Eric Tato. So, he go take conspiracy from the pigs them for bring them officially can sabotage Eric Tato. But make I remind Tanpang very well. Tanpang Ivo thief some guy will become on Norway, he posa for Happy Camp. He go for my 17, he buy this thing for Gold Limbe, they cash Tanpang for my 16 for Boya. Ask any JMC student where they know. Now, when I win, and me, Edmos Armstrong, and this other guy where he come out, some one francophone guy. Now, who will help Tanpang to stop Tanpang way. Listen, sometime and they were when man they talk, you see man picking, and I want to tell you very clearly. Say, all habit, die hard. All habit do it, all habit, die hard. I need to be very clear, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians, and I will analyze them for now. Now, look at them very clearly. Tanpang for Happy Camp, opposite this hotel, they call this hotel now waiting. Now, around Eta Plaza, come down from Moliko, where they be used to Boya. Tanpang thief, will not be forget that guy name. The guy name is Janet. He tipped that guy a poster with 73,000 francs inside the guy a poster. How did you catch Tanpang? Tanpang take that guy money to go Limbe, the cash he will poster for my 16. Tanpang won't argue, the one of a pocket, that guy ID card, the way don't move the poster, he throw away the poster for my 17 motor park. The guy will take Tanpang back, will beat him, bring Tanpang for my 17, he can show you throw away that poster. Tanpang thief, brother Etienne, he credit 5,000 francs empty and credit for support market. How they do catch Tanpang doing investigation? I pass saving. The fool for not be for prison since. They discover say some man don't scratch his particular card. He take one, send him from Gary, he chat him for Ndongo Quarter, he put one for a phone, they cash him, I pass saving. Instead of operating motor with thief sugar for seminary, they dismiss him. So all we get for know one thing. Now why that way see, if you know, you look at this revolution. Now which activists ever don't come for this revolution? He raised money, he contribute money, he not ever touch $1. Now Eric Tato. I began the opportunity because I began full, yes, Air Palazzo. Thank you so much. Now the hotel that opposite Air Palazzo. That's the name I was looking for. People they know the story very well. People they know, they will see the situation. For my 16, he was beaten like a dog. Now we will go intervene. We 4 will take Tanpang off, pay the balance money because you have to buy this thing for Gold Limbe. He was a broke guy in school. Absolutely very broke. One quick minute. So when Tanpang Ivo, they can't talk, and I will tell you one thing. So when you see, just a minute, my phone lay down. So when you see Tanpang, they make noise. If Eric Tato don't ever been a person get interest or touch for that team, you know, but they work so hard. And at the revolution where I get the opportunity, I raise money the highest way. I not ever touch $1 short for live show. Why you feel say Tanpang not be able to transfer a thief camp for revolution? Tanpang thief Dr. Fontaine money till today. It is threatening Dr. Fontaine. Talk all with Dr. Fontaine write letter say if you don't give other money, but Dr. Fontaine don't talk about several people. Now because I'm married not like to talk and it they very calm. Say Tanpang take that money. Tanpang heavy up him up. Talk say have the money been for waiting and stuff like that. But he claim again say if you give Dr. Fontaine that money, Dr. Fontaine barely managed to take less than whatever amount we don't know from Tanpang Ivo. Bala friend them. Now while Tanpang 4 hard with Agobala, Bala friend them send money for Tanpang for give Bala from Abidjan. Tanpang do her, he take the money, he chop him. Tanpang come for some shop for Green Bay Mall for United States. He can borrow suits them. He borrow 4 suits. Tonso, fly go back for California and New York till today. He never pay the money. When the man want to talk, he go to threaten him. We got all those things there. So when you see a small door boy, very, very, very door boy who come online every time to physically sabotage Eric Tato. I need to talk with Chief Man. By the way, I know you get for the discuss thing the way Tanpang going down for pass. We will just focus on the revolution. Put Eric Tato, put Tanpang, compare them and contrast them. One man don't be consistently a thief, and that man a Tanpang Ivo. You thief red drag on the Bonisute female shall warn you. You thief Bala in Moniste, Bala fall out with you. You be tell Bala your president, you don't ever leave you. Why you leave it? Because he become angry with you, say you thief the money. You go, money the one that you do contribution them, all to spark them, and the rest of them be with you. Why they run away from you? Not be say they go, now that time, now even go join the black leg thing. They be see you, they divorce you on social media because of your thievery. Now, we'll get that very clear. I hear some people tapping, they make noise. I just have to charge my phone for pull out some of my receipts them or my bank checks them. I'll just charge them. You know, so sometimes iPhone they worry. Now, Tanpang they make noise say in the end $18,000 a month. I want to analyze and want to understand one thing. And it claims to be a data analysis specialist or whatever. Now, make it be very clear to all of us, mommy and papa them. If Tanpang claims that they earn $18,000 a month, it means say it actually earn $20,000 because wait here happen because say it get plus taxes. If you put that together, means that $240,000 for 1 year. That's per annum. Where now how much? Almost half $250,000. Number one thing, Tanpang na shadow. Shadow means say he don't know the thing. He deal with some person and Tanpang they start Tanpang for New York with how much? With $18. Now it I think 26. Now still shadow because first of all, even people the way that they design program for Silicon Valley, the one they work on Pentagon, top IT guys, they not ever pay the $18,000 for 1 month. Ask any IT person. So when you see some person the way, it don't be too dull. And look at Tanpang ridiculous self. Till now the talk in Mami is still vegetable from Munya market. With due respect to that good woman. Tanpang make $18,000 for 1 month. You make noise all sight. But you know if you take off your mommy from the streets for the same vegetables. Like I talk, so mommy they have to go do that Igbo cocoa for farm. They have to go do that cassava no matter how rich that picking they be. But when you see rich man in Mami like to do all habits, you know. Say I like to do them. Look at Tanpang mother. He has the worst vegetable table for Munya. You know even be a mommy small thing with carpenter. Me they fix your mommy vegetable market. This thing they find. Your mommy not improve on the vegetable sales. The same quantity every day. You do hand to mouth. And you are in the US. You are in the US. It's terrible. It's very terrible. I mean, so terrible. That's the point. Now, I want you to reply to some ages. So they make me say, Tanpang be educated than me. Just 1 or 2 they make noise. No. He never be educated than me. You know why? I passed Tanpang 2 billion times for intellect, for intelligence, for everything. Way back in school, I beat 60 spots, hands down for University of Boya. And this should be very clear to the agency people. Now, when I was done, I said, Tanpang got completely, absolutely destroyed agency. We look Ayaba today like some foolish man, like some terrible man, and so on and so forth, because of these people. Because of this group of people. Cho Ayaba, nothing take my go brag say, oh, now he get agency secret. Agency not be doing nothing. Man will go reveal, every look at when I get the highest issue, female shall when you fight again. You never say go reveal female shall in location? Never. But Tanpang will go talk away fighters a day. He go call fighters and they drop their weapons. So as a matter of fact, it be so funny. I don't laugh. I did laugh because Tanpang are the worst human being. Look at him. Now 2 people they don't talk about the kidnapping or the revolution openly. Number 1, Tanpang Ivo. He advocate for the kidnapping of diaspora, bushfallers. He have this state amount. That one only the Republic do that kind of thing. Number 2 person will do ask kidnapping at Chris and wait tell me the cash chief them for the BLM openly. Kidnap them, take ransom. Would you talk say arrest? But it say get them and take a ransom. Those are things that we must be crucial about. Okay, look Tanpang. Look, young man, we don't get bad head. I get plenty of friends that get bad head. When they born them with their bad head, you see they grow with their bad head. I get family members with bad head. Natural. But look Tanpang with 2007, all he had the flop. Now 2017, all he had the flop. Now we for 2020, look Tanpang fine when it comes for live show. All he had to chop go inside, the man get absolute bad head. And these are things that should not be tolerated. You get young boy, I tell you now, Tanpang thief poster for Norwegian girl, get a common Norway for happy camp. So person even ride the player because you surely know. Opposite Air Palacio Hotel. He tipped the guy post with 73,000 francs. He tipped the guy post at the wrong goal in there. They cashed Tanpang for my 16. Beat the boys sitting and we'll go rescue. If you don't use close to 10,000 inside the money. Now our friend, one of our friends, where he come out the other side, in our classmate. Now he paid that balance money before they leave Tanpang for the. He got tipped, brother. He took $5,000 a credit card them for supermarket. He got tipped for day. What happened? The cash it trace them because it transferred it as door as a guy did. You tip credit, transfer them back inside your phone. How they not cash you? So all of us must understand one thing. I don't talk and I will talk till today, till tomorrow. I know will tolerate Tanpang. I will never. I will forgive you when I feel, and he must know one thing. One thing, and all the ages surrogate must know. Any day, any time. Look at the other gong dog, the herbalists. They call it Capo. It is an Eskimo. If you look, all their faces are on that problem. Capo like this, he faced like picking goat where that can see they were scared the job born and minigun come out. He looks very old. Very old. He said, me at the stay with Nick Santos. Me and Nick Santos now much. So you imagine the kind of conspiracy. And in the talk thing for America where people they know everything, they know Nick Santos. So you see, when they talk, because they want to push an agenda, they if you still Nick Santos, they say every time they've been an Uber driver or an Uber driver. First thing first, man, make me know one thing. Uber driving now the most payable job here for America. Most if Tanpang be even get a qualification for drive Uber, enough for go sell pizza. With due respect to Oma, you sell pizza because all of us have hustled in America. We are still hustling anywhere we be. Not job not be substandard. But we are not official or come for social media. We can force some job on top of person. That's the point. So all of us must know one thing. And at the top one straight to Dr. Cho. Say, now Tanpang don't destroy completely. Go for all WhatsApp groups the what they did. He said, oh, Cho not doing nothing. Now he control Cho. Now you know the top secretary for AGC. So that is the saddest thing. We get the point. Very sad. So you see, person, you see Capo, see the guy who support Cho Ayaba. Tanpang a certified thief from school to the revolution. All happy die hard. The only person don't transfer that thief from back home to the revolution. One Tanpang, two Sako. Those are the thieves. Everybody knows that the first man where teach people about thief for the revolution at Tanpang Ibo. When I see video where Chicago put the move up, when I see video put the move up all side. That's it. So there is no way we as a people will continually shit on the look this. I will talk at any time, any day. I need to do propaganda. I know whatever do. I speak the facts. A young man will get a person for university. They won't kill him for beating. He was well beaten, thrashed, so that they disgrace that way Tanpang be. So sometimes they will look at revolution and they focus on the point. You end look very ridiculous. Tanpang will earn more than $2,500 in 2 weeks or in 1 month. Maybe a maximum of 4,000. If he earn 18,000, tell me put a check for outside. Me put a check, pay stamp and check. I hope say my this thing surely okay, good, perfect. I'll just show some super example for you see. I'll go for inside because now it's not about time to joke. You see, when they want come the way they come, you got to try them. You know, so they'll not be on level because if not, they consider the conspiracy. So put them on their seat. Might show some one small thing for you see. You know, because me, I'm one person way. Are they ever talker? When you make noise to every tattoo, you got to know one thing. Might put them very straight so that me and Ambassador understand. And me Tanpang know say, did you ever any really compare for nothing? Okay, absolutely, very good. So I want to go for some small thing inside my account. I'll pull them out very quickly. Show all transactions. Very good. All right. I'm coming there. So I want to challenge Tanpang. He don't over make noise, right? So one me Tanpang, because if you get any, or I might just take out this check for June 1st. Now inside my account, you'll put it in the C. Okay, if you look, now transaction in that. So you look at very well. All right, very good. Okay. If you go, you look, view images. Perfect. So, okay. So I want me Tanpang go for your account. Me pull out a check like this where you show it pay. So that is how we as a people will believe in. Now my own check that. Do I have my own pay from my own company, National Telegraph. That's what I earned in 2 weeks. I earned $8,000 for Telegraph in 1 month. That's my salary where I pay myself. So if you see that, now inside my account, you view images. All man get them. I show me the see them. So Telegram alone they pay me $100,000 in 1 year. That's minimum. I take as CEO. Minus salary is what they pay people. Minus my own profit what I make on Telegram. So that's it. So I just challenge because talking about social media, we get Amazon be too rich. 2 billion times pass with me and ye. We need to compare most of those people them. Now because those social media are not evergreen. Me any man think your image on social media. If you get a proof, show them. So that's it. That's it there. Very well. That's it. That's the amount. It's very clear. That's my name. That's Bank of America. That's it right there. So paycheck. Now Bank of America give this statistics will not be me. Eric Tato. Now you can see it's a cash check. That's it. So something they will know and they talk plenty. Me for I see over Telegraph, National Telegraph they pay me a loan. $100,000 a year, plus any other job, plus my profit. That one, I need to put it to Google to pay me. So me Tanpang I will know very clearly. If it be person, me bring your own paycheck, cash one online, show the bank, show the check number, do other show because then I'm a fraudulent guy. So all we should know one thing, and this should be very clear. When I look at the end of the day, will you look at some AGC people them? I look them sometime I laugh. When I know why. Make it be very clear. And one thing the way I need to tolerate them, any man. Nobody will mess me. No man will dampen my spirit. None of them because I don't talk and see you say Cho Ayaba, now good man, very good guy. Now man where if they give you the space, they give you the focus, you get good product around you if it actually deliver. But then Tanpang come, he did not Paul Tasong plan. The only person give Cho Ayaba the image of La Republic, na Tanpang Ayaba. Because you do not exactly La Republic that thing. Now, man, that way, I don't know how Cho come out that bandit. Now, man, that way, they talk say, oh, he didn't have one Cameroon. We don't see those images the plenty time. So I don't just challenge him. In Mami, this is said two things. You not get $18,000 a month, where you don't ever get out of your lifetime. No, even my late friend of blessed memory, divine, where he died, where he been a military guy, all man, he work of Pentagon, my friend, very close friend. He work of Pentagon, in the end, I think $140,000 or $150,000 a whole year. He work for inside government, Pentagon. One of the toppest guys inside it. They will pay $140,000. So when you see Tanpang, because your officer you can't make noise. No IT company. Even brother Kenneth, the way they get IT school, they don't stay for IT for long. Sebastian Bariku, they for every don't they for IT for long. They pay now about how much? About $8,000 to $10,000 a month. Sebastian Bariku. So that should be clear. Now just take out this fake Tanpang is fake file, call Franklin something. Goodbye. Go listen to me for radio. So all of us get to know one thing. And we must know the fact. Somebody say leave his mother alone. No, I don't leave his mother alone. You feel say when you can't do conspiracy against Eric Tato. Eric Tato not be some mommy bunny. If you cause Eric Tato, me say don't cause Eric Tato mommy. So I want deal with Tanpang, deal with all family members. I just be too kind for even leave the other sister the way they did for the other one they do other the way not they. It's a pity. We don't want to talk to kind to them. It's a pity. Yeah, because you know be dead man when you come to get money. Your mommy is sell vegetable. Your relative they do prostitution. Your brother they not they fine. You can ask them money. That's the point. You can ask them money. That's the question we'll ask you. If you know want me, listen, I tell you one thing, and I want to make me be very, very clear. If you want fight Eric Tato, henceforth, ready for me, I'll go down to your family, very much down. That should be the case. So I don't talk and severally say we introduce that. We do our own stuff for 6 months. Tanpang day on the cause of attacking that. Look, the young man, younger barhead. He too lie. He can't lie. Say, oh, teacher have get $400,000. So how so man get $400,000 then from that way then I just $20,000 over 1 year brain? Why? You see that you talk and you do something else. You see that? Now the mandate the dinner in Chinese suit them. You get bill for it, you not pay, you can't borrow clothes. All over Maryland, they know you. You can't pay, no be your ATM man, water skayaka. If you not give you shelter, you will sleep outside. If you pay a hotel for Maryland, you purge everywhere. So that's the sad thing. A man makes noise with $0 in his pocket. He will make all sorts of noise. I will not, listen, let me tell you from today henceforth. The fight is extended. You attack me, I attack you right to your family. It should be clear. That is the new strategy. Because if some man they make noise, I don't give one simple assignment. Teach you the talk, they go see him. I get picture for every mommy, but I'm not sure because you say, oh, every one do this and so on and so forth. Might just block the other fool. Very good. All the agencies so they can make noise. Where they bring them for back. Good ones indeed. We take them out the page. So all the left for no. If you want can touch me, I did touch you times 2. I need joke with that one. Ask any man who know me. They need to joke with me. That is the fact. So I will block another person for and I saw the agency and there I see them. They call it N or something. I've been waiting on you a long time. Block. So that is how it's going to be. There is no joke about it. I will wait all them, those small chickens, them, those mungu them for agency. May they can't talk. When I get na tip, when I go tell you, you go get that guy post away tip for university. That's a chronic thief. Now me I save you. You thief credit. Now your papa, why your papa disown you? Because you got thief credit. Your papa was a good policeman. You disgrace the man, the whole boy. Big head guy, very big head. So man go there, she don't go back with me for class, thief for class. We do practicals and theory. I beat you 60 spots thereabout or thereabout. Then you come for Facebook and make us wish every tattoo. You can't do that. I will not take it from none of you. None of you now. And the battle line has been drawn against the Republic and against any person who will attack every tattoo. You attack me, I go down to your family deepest. I got a mommy picture for her. We don't snap and sell them from Munyamake. You go see mommy table with the same vegetable. Very disgraceful. Very disgraceful. For years, for play with them for California. Now, a woman, a family, the feeding. Dirty man. In well clothes, put their head, do this very ugly guy. You can't make noise. If not be carrying your family, you for the outside. Small picky, not be take care of picky, you can't make noise. My block another Tanpang conspiracy theories. Tell them say, you know how many computer I own for Boya? All those small fake stories and Boya stories, they didn't move me. They try and all way for put every tattoo down, but they instead increase me. Man, make a know. Those small fake stories, they give me total increment until they will go end. None of it take away my dignity. They try and for Boya not succeed. Don't try and succeed, they try and not succeed, not be Tanpang the thief. So this should be very clear. This should be very, very clear. Might just answer some one person, oh, I don't confuse. You know the problem with a lot of door and so if you say when they catch every time on the clap, when can reply and bring it inside that group? I not be confused, man. I know how to deal with my enemies. I know how to deal with my enemies. Some person go, might just block this other one. Good. Blocked. No, I don't go block now Lucy Fontaine. I go for opening back. I'll talk me Gideon open you now. Okay, I don't block Lucy Fontaine. Good. Block. Okay. Okay, Lucy Fontaine. My text Gideon way me open Lucy Fontaine. That was my mistake before I continue the show. I need to make mistake. Are they ready for all una AGC guys? I'll put now out of my page. We'll work with those who can work with. Please open Lucy Fontaine. Very good. Now, Limbe don't get new mayor. Madame Eposi Florence, I already advise the picking me they tell me withdraw. So I don't talk anything further. So I don't like but I Gideon me open back Lucy Fontaine. I don't make mistake blocking. So I will not call Gideon so that make it take calling me do the you go open after the show. I'll be sorry, you know. So make it be very clear. Me, I control myself. I make sure say when I want to hit anybody, I hit anybody. Hey, boy, Gideon, I don't make mistake block someone's sister, Lucy Fontaine. I beg you, make her open you, not forget. Thank you so much, bro. So I think I don't talk them very clearly. And you know, make all we will get them clear. So when I know one thing about the Eric Tatton, I say, when I want to do my thing, I need to hear on talk like bring conscious talk. I did hit the person very well. I don't want to tolerate Tanpang the thief. Never, it don't ever happen. It don't take and go too far. I like the fact say the thing the way pigs them don't talk. Where he said we can't deny for a show. He said, oh no, every time to do one, they say every time to man don't die deny, every time to be great from getting deny, but he said don't come for can make sure say he confirms say till the pigs them you talking about the truth. And make it be very, very, very clear. Very, very, very clear. Every tattoo no go ever subscribe to that nonsense. Me all know. It don't ever happen. I don't talk saying that Cho Ayaba don't be completely destroyed by Tanpang. Tanpang a thief man. No, imagine human being where a thief get a posa for happy camp. People they know the story. Yeah, they talk say opposite Air Palacio. Now then the writer. He stole the purse of a lady with 73,000 francs. Imagine a student. It was a disgrace. Who covered and shoot me were classmates not know. Now our friend will come out, that guy come on a banjo, now we say one of the, and if you remember is that this thing, Patrick. Now he moved the 10,000 something to Tanpang because inside the money pay. They beat Tanpang for my 16. I saw it Tanpang. Ask any person stay my 16 at that time, they'll tell you. He was well beaten. That's that time nobody ever know it. Now we will come movie out. Sorry. He was tortured like a dog. It's a sad thing. Now in Mami picture different, you see Mami sell vegetable. I mean, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. So basically, we don't understand. You not understand the revolution again because you're not a part of the revolution. Because if the part of the revolution, you go follow say, oh, every time you guys can cause every tattoo, they stay quiet. Why? But now at the time we make me be very clear. Very, very clear. Everybody go know, oh, I like some person write some very good comment. They say every tattoo is childish. Of course. Cause not be mature thing. Whether they cause me the mature. But why I won't cause a childish? Now why that I like them? Because when you hear they say childish, means they cause the enter very well. I'm not for cause. So if you want to attack me, be very careful. You see me, I'm always very calm. Tolerate everybody. I make sure say waiting on my own and not talk about that. I concentrate on my own. And my project for the revolution going henceforth now that even our president Sisi Kwayo Kabejilos, where I not support a bond per se. No one of Sisi Kwayo support and not attack me. Now only AGC. Una be wooden. Who give you the right for official to attack my own project? For which right? This children I get 23 pairs. 20 come from one person, one of my brother will come out right for Georgia. He drive car give me this shooter for Maryland. You know how many hours? The other going in a military guy come, they can get 3 with my friend Derek. They can ride from my house here. Come on top, buy me on top again, give me my drink. Say, well, boy, you do good work. So man make a meet up. Nobody else shoot, they go bogram. They are cheap Chinese student for $55 they will and come make noise online. And when I will cutting mat. And from henceforth, those are when a national telegraph suit. Create my own brand. Not be that shit. Man, make me know one thing. So it should be very, very clear. Very, very clear. All the agencies so they get for know very well. I got for make them very clear. Me all they know. And I don't talk tell on a son. I go observe Tanpang. I put this to me charge more. When I look about here. So you know get money. Your mommy de munya market the same munya. Very deplorable vegetable table. Deplorable. You need to see sorry mommy sell vegetable. Even correct tapolino de on top the shit. It's so worrying, you know. So ladies and gentlemen, all the agency supporters we feel work which will be necessary for collaborate, but I'm not going to tolerate if man like Tanpang. It not ever happen. I remain very focused, and a part of the focus is I remain very focused. Very, very focused. Absolutely focused. And this should be it. I know talk again with my thief get a posa. It not ever happen. That should be it. So some person ask say you get problem with Tanpang. Ask Tanpang if you get problem with me. It's a jealous man, a broke ass man. Man he come up from pizza, he earn $18. He make noise say IT wait out 3 months. Ashu Kingsley there for here. Ashu Kingsley work for Amazon and work for some other company for Delaware. Ashu Kingsley don't do like 6 IT courses there. You don't ever see your cash, you don't make noise. In the end money times 2 billion pass you Tanpang, you make noise. He own every Ashu Kingsley when I be journalist, he own Eagle News. Even I don't know the Eagle News when I say Eagle News Africa and Ashu Kingsley get up. When I see him, you know, you never isolated $1 for revolution, you know ever take him. Now all over John I could get Timescape journal. Now certified Chrome master. It end up $60 something, how many dollars for 1 hour. Dr. Fontaine will come America yesterday for you. Now certified Chrome master. If you all man don't like you because you concentrate on stealing. Don't for them get international degree, get cross-section, if you work for Canada with a degree for IT. You guys don't make noise. People they will know. Sebastian Baiko, he make noise. Contact what they call him now. Grandma they get $10,000 every. He get rental shop. All married they fine. You know where they make noise. You don't get nothing to show for. Tomorrow every time we can't do National Telegraph restaurant very soon. No, see. We don't talk in dark here. And I wait more conspiracy. Foolish people. Every day you can't make noise. I be young man with God bless you. I work hard. I try my best. I be very very stained. When any person try to touch me, extremely humble. If you don't touch me, I'm not telling you I get them. But if you touch me, try to ridicule me, you're going to see. I don't show just my one paycheck, right? Show your own, Musian. That's only for Telegraph. Only Telegraph. That should be very, very, very clear. Now, we will just block for another person where they ask question about computer. Every tattoo never steals. Those are small conspiracy. Because I be too rich. If I get 4 kiosks, own a cyber cafe, those small conspiracy by jealous people, they never ever work, and I never ever work. Never, ever work. My morale will never be broken. So I'll just block this guy very quickly. What's that idea? So you know Tanpang is a graduate of the consultant study. Graduated from where? So Tanpang is the only graduate without any, let me block this obedient word. You are blocked. Very good. Okay. So the only graduate he graduate, you not see graduation this year. Okay, I'll block another Tanpang surrogate here. Very good. Now they have 5, so no. Oh, now the agency put there. I know how to deal now. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I think it be very clear. When I tell Tanpang say, me show now one graduation picture. So where you can online, you can make noise, show now. Any man if you go create company, right? Just make things, you go Google the thing, go see and bet. When you talk about the product, the people they see the reality of the products. So that is it. That's it very clearly. I like the other person say your money is from La Republic. I like that one because I don't come out from that to my YouTuber to La Republic. Tomorrow I go say from this, from that. Very soon my money will not be from La Republic. It will be from Nigeria. Very soon it will be from Gabon. I like the way you guys are confusing about the source of my money. That's what I love. So make it be very clear. AGC una one una surrogate. I'll be ready for hit back harder than I ever imagine. May God bless Ambazonians and una stay very safe and sound. Thank you so much, my sister and friend Jenna Ako from Paris, France. Those are good people. Very, very good people. Okay, now we'll get them very clean and clear. Somebody said, did he work for CNN? Who hired you for CNN? Tell me, show you employment letter. Any man, go read, you know how many volunteers the way BBC, Al Jazeera, they get them? You know how many people they volunteer for write for me national television before I finally hire them? So, all that guy for know that one. Man be volunteer for write for BBC, for CNN, just because one guy, not be say, he work for, where you work, where is your salary, they pay you how much? Me show you any transfer with CNN, we never do one for you. So now leave all this noise, this one I just picked up. Okay? If you turn and say, 4 master's degree now, for USA. When I ask the university, they may bring in this thing. So you supposed to leave it. He's a dull guy from school. We know him. Very dull. All right. So, may God bless you now. May all now remain safe. And I don't talk very clearly. This is how it's going to stay for the next 1 month. Any agency survey will come on and solve everything. I don't really talk. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be, because I'll be the FIFA and I hate it because I'll be the fight Sako. Oh, every time no one leave Sako, they for fight them, for fight me. I fight any man who do wrong for the revolution anytime. I've been joined at 6. I don't fight on Army for the live show. Tanpang, Capo, and La Republic. Owner, I join one live show. It may pass 1 hour. And this should be very clear. This should be very clear. Distraction does not mean that you will not hit people who are trying to discredit you. You see, being focused, this is part of being focused. And this should be known. It should be very much known. I will not tolerate it, and it will never happen. So this should be, it's a clear message to the agency people. Clear message. Tanpang is a broke guy. Now a woman feeding for America. Yes, a picking. They almost go pay for child support. Now Yannick Sikot back the girl. Chodon Gumba they intervene. They become a carry a bag. I go court. You see, Tanpang in Mengwa be owe Chodon Gumba $500. You know, he be able to pay. Now Mark Barita, call Mark Barita live for this show. I call evidence. Mark Barita, me, Yannick Sikot, Chodon Gumba, they for live call back Chodon Gumba. Tanpang call with a back to back. Where Chodon Gumba is sending for go for court. So they don't go back, drop the listing. He stay. Tanpang no be fit pay the money instantly. He struggle. Now after a month or so for pay that money, then Amanda he claims he earned $18,000 as an IT person. Now Amanda he claims he earned $18,000 as an IT person. He owe $500. You are unable to pay Chodon Gumba debt. You're unable. You don't lose all cases they go for America. Very bad record. Now Yannick Sikot help you. Your brother Mark Barita, when they can make noise, now he help you for back Chodon Gumba. We didn't mean every tattoo. You've already there for jail by now. You should make noise. Say get money. You not fit ever pay $500 debt we owe Chodon Gumba. If I lie, come go bring Mark. Me can testify the contrary. For just show I talk with evidence. Now put that the right for the no say you thief poster for girl for happy camp. Girl come on no way. Only can drink so you lost send go back home. You pick the poster. Then we find Tanpang. We need see Tanpang. One year I said the picture on university student for my 16. We go over there and Tanpang waiting. That girl, you know where girl they get sent. They don't way cash out. Oh, the one thing a girl ID that for Tanpang in pocket. The doorman you go throw a poster. You see put ID for your pocket. Had no cash. You want add. You don't use 10,000 for my 17. Dirty man. So I mean. This one should be very clear. Tanpang Tanko and not be a ish. And anytime you say one try every tattoo, you'll be destroyed. You'll be completely destroyed. You'll be ridiculed. So that should be it. That should be it. I know they can't bring no say. Yannick bet your girlfriend carry. You will be on child support now. You need to see the man when he's begging. He's begging. He will be like some crap. Like that crap we don't enter in Kuwait. They don't make an crap where you don't suck inside Gamalin. And so don't weak so. You need to talk again. Well, my brother will do her. You know no. That's how he operates. The way don't live in Island, you see, you can make noise. The whole Facebook do this. They say you're some strong man, criminal, thief plus credit, transfer for your phone, get on. Very disgraceful. Your papa devil can pay your debt for 10,000, disown you because he disgrace you as a policeman. But you never see how they bag and they make noise everywhere, every day. So any man they don't thief, he come for the revolution, continue the thief. The only reason why every tattoo not fit ever thief on the revolution because he know the thief and he know ever thief. Now why that way no matter what you don't do for sabotage, I got my sister for Ireland. He said one send money for that. He want send for me. I said no. You guys send for either sister Mirabel or something. Yesterday my friend Derek, they want send money for me. I said no, I didn't assist Mirabel number because it not concern me. It not concern me. I make my own money. They were one launch national telegraph radio fair. All my supporters on a big radio. I want all to support that radio. All man. Support the radio, make the CM. All everybody come out, support the radio. We'll put all form of money transfer for National Telegraph Radio. All my supporters in Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ambazonian, everywhere, Cameroon, any man with the support Telegraph, put the support for the. We're going to put it out. Good. So very good. We thank God for everybody. We're going to end the show here. And we thank our sister for Ireland and a strong supporter. Now, personally, I don't keep more than 80 family members. He support struggle. I'm not calling him. He watch the show. He tell me, say, we'll send me money. I say, no, sister. So, I'll end the show. My computer on low. So, thank everybody. And that should be very clear. So, we beg all military people. The enemy want buy boot, donate. Please, now they boot them this way. If you buy them, buy different sizes. We don't get 23. We get 4 walking, talking. So, I'd wait all my supporters. I launch Telegraph Radio by July, after I get for go Vegas for go cover some event. I don't know the date. I announce and because I know it do nothing. I know talk the place, but I go. So when I come back or before I come back, we will launch the radio. I want all now, Sister Jeanette, Sister Vicky, all now, and I get for support Telegraph 100%. So that means this bag. That means I know say there is no joke, and we are going to take this fight till the end. Me no man not give up. Because the people, the way you leave them, they can't talk lies. Someone can lie, say, you know, if you pay $500 debt we owe to Odongumba, they'll come, should don't make noise, say, he do the. If me, if na money with my poor revolution, you know how many asylum documents I won't sign up? You know how much worth I will make from signing asylum document with my company name, which I'm buzzing and the way it is signed, he use in name, only adding in name, they don't even get companies, they sign asylum, take $500. After that, they say they make asylum papers, how much? Now, I think for 1 million, where they take up, but I do my own for free. Free, everybody. Send you my company name, send out my email address. I don't ever call on my name because I protect them. If I don't get time, I promise you I'll always struggle for them. So any person, any problem will do asylum. I don't sign more than 1,000 and all don't win their cases because what I write is authentic. Contact me anytime is free. Not spend $1 anywhere. You want to asylum documents, contact me, I sign it and give you with my company name. I'm duly registered in this country, recognized by the United States government. Of course, US government give me money for COVID-19. For pay workers, pay office, pay house. They give me. Now my right. So they know say my company they exist. So anytime you come, we're gonna solve